For Lucio, do you have a favorite skin that you voiced?
Skin that I voiced?
Yeah, like your favorite Lucio skin.
My favorite Lucio skin, I mean, the newest was pretty hot. It's a Wild Wild West theme. That's what they've been saying on the internet. I like Ribbon School. Yeah, I don't know, a little bit of both there. Okay, great, we're done.
For small timers, it looks like you did a lot of work behind the scenes.
Oh, wow.
Did that influence your work going forward, like when you were in front of the camera again, kind of seeing how both sides played?
Yeah, I think from the very beginning I wanted to be an actor mostly, but I think as I pursued acting, I found that there was this brilliant place of being a creator of the world that you're making as a writer, as a director, as a producer, all the technical stuff. I was kind of a tech nerd a little bit. And I liked editing. I liked finding out about computers. So I went into each world and just dove into it. Producing, directing, editing, visual effects, all that stuff, and it just kind of taught me a whole lot about each role and how that affected the other one. As an actor, to be directed, right, and then to take the director's seat and direct an actor and make them comfortable, make them be okay to do comedy, of all things, to look like a goof. How do you do that? And all of those pieces were really helpful for me to just create my own work, and help find the brilliance in other people and help them to, give their best performance. So, thank you for watching, or I don't know if you watched it, but it's a movie I directed and produced and wrote and shot and edited and casted. So, appreciate that question.
Well, I know, especially with voiceover, and I don't know all the titles of the type, but I know there's anime voiceover, and then there's where you voiceover for animation that hasn't been drawn yet.
So dubbing and then
do you have a preferred style that you like, or I know each one is going to be totally different. It's going to have its own set of challenges, and then with games nowadays, there can be motion capture, and that's a totally different thing.
Sure. So I haven't done motion capture, and I've only done dubbing for television and film. Which dubbing is kind of like when it's in a different language, you're trying to match the mouth, or whatever that is. And then with just television and film, you're trying to match what you said, which can kind of be, you have to be in there, you have to be in that mode again. And so it can be very precise, Voicing for just a video game or anything like that, that's kind of more free. You can just read what's on the paper and emote. I think for video games, when they concatenate stuff, it's like you have to bring that same vibe you did with the first line into the second line, so they'll kind of play the first line, so you have to get amped up into the second line so it's seamless, which that was a really fascinating experience, so they can put different lines together in different modes when you're playing the game, and I found that super fascinating. Yeah.
How have you been able to become a hero outside the voice of Lucio?
Wow. A hero, huh? No, I don't know, man. I don't consider myself a hero. That's a beautiful. I love the compliment. But I think for me, man, just giving time, attention, life-giving energy to people. Right? People are beautiful beings, and they're all just looking to be seen. We're all looking to be just in this experience that we have in life is just to be felt by another person in a positive way. And if I could just give all the good feels, man, that's what I want to do. Give all the good feels,
Do you have a type of character you like to play? Hero, villain, outgoing, shy?
I think I like a piece of it all, right? If I only got to play one type of thing, I'd be so bored. But I think I've had the chance in my career to play characters. I was always big on, let me play characters, something that I'm not. That's acting. If I'm just, being exactly what I am, I'm not stretching my depth or my understanding, my cultural knowledge. Like I'm not really stretching. I'm just being me, which a lot of times now I'm just pretty much myself. But characters to me were like wonderful, and like that's what I wanted to play. And as I got more into Hollywood, I was seeing like characters were more getting cast to more of the people who were that thing, like different ethnicities were going to the ethnicity. And so what's interesting is like, you know, with Lucio, I'm not Brazilian, right? I'm Puerto Rican. And the fact that I get to play that as a character and be in that world in some way, it is an extension of myself. But I think everybody as actors, if everybody just got to enjoy like characters, you know, if everybody got to do it, and I'm talking about white, black, everybody got to switch it around and do whatever, there wouldn't be a problem. I think that's what I always wanted. It's like when I'm behind the mic, I could be anything. I could be a helicopter, which I am in a kid's show. I could be a Brazilian, a billionaire son who's also a rock star. I could be all these different things behind the mic. And it's, if we could all just give each other the chance to play, right? I'd be like, I would love that. And so that's kind of where my brain is. It's like, I would love to be able to continue to play things that are far away from me. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
What drew you to acting, voice acting?
Let's see. I was always a ham. And I love to, you know, be in front of people on the camera. And then I realized, I gotta get some talent. So I think mostly I was drawn into 7th grade. I had a teacher who was really wonderful. His name was Tracy Levin, and he kind of like inspired me. I wanted to play basketball, but was super terrible at basketball, and was hard-headed about it. But he got me to try out for the play, and I was like, whatever. And then I tried out, and I was like, oh, I'm good. And then he was like, you're good, kid, you're real good, but I'm not gonna give it to you. And I was like, what? And he was like, you're good, but I can't count on you, right? And I was like, no, you can count on me. And then so he didn't give me the lead role. He gave me a smaller role, but I acted the shit out of that. And then it just kind of like, it was vibrant. It was scary. It was fun. It was like so many different things. And then I was like, I want to keep doing this. And I just continued my craft from 7th grade until now. I mean, that's how long I've been acting. And it was to be at this point, it's been a long journey and a long ride, but loving it.
In your experience, what was the most difficult part for your film? What was the most difficult part? Like you did a lot of the stuff. You did producing, you did editing, you did directing, you did casting. What was the most difficult part?
The most difficult part is the vulnerability of finishing it and showing it to somebody, right? Because it's never good enough. It's never perfect enough. It's never what you, I guess, what you really hoped it would be. There's always something more to do. But to actually have finished it was like the longest road with all the technical errors, the difficulties, the me being like, this isn't what I want it to be, and so delaying, you know, and so finally just to face that fear and be like, this is me, this is what my skill level, this is everything I did, and to have people watch it and, you know, judge it or like just look at it. That's always, I think, the most difficult. But then to continue to do that, it's always like jumping into that cold pool, you know, because at some point somebody's going to be like, hey, I resonated with that. Even if it's not your best work, even if it's not something that you were like super proud of, somebody out there is like appreciates the effort. It inspires them. So that for me is still the continuing thing. How can I always, you know, open up and say, hey, here I am, take a look, this is me, and to accept that, be that. So.
This is the absolute last question.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We can go.
I was wondering, what do you feel is the best part of working with Overwatch, with all of the other voice actors, and is there a voice actor in Overwatch that you haven't met that you want to?
Okay, so many questions there. Like 6.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, working for Blizzard has been like a dream. It's like a huge company. It's like I always wanted to be in like a Marvel movie, but I feel like I'm in a Marvel movie through Overwatch. How big they are, how great they treat everybody. What they're creating, I think, is just so great to be a part of something that is so positive and inclusive and successful. You know, like my whole life has been a lot of like, you know, direct-to-DVD action movies and like TV and like things like that. But to feel the love that Blizzard has created, you know, or from the fans, even just everybody I meet and all the people that I get to interact with because of this. I'm like, this has been such a gift, you know. And I haven't met Chris Parsons, Junkrat, Paul, Genji. I haven't met Widowmaker. What else haven't I met? Anna, Farah, Orisa. I mean, I don't know. I should probably have like a little list. And like, that's for now. I don't. Might not. Somebody else I'm missing.
I really enjoy those Lucio meets.
The videos, a little, they just kind of happened out of nowhere. I was hanging out at Blizzard. I'm like, I don't want to bother everybody. And it turned out to be a wonderful little gem that I was like, oh wow, this it actually brought a lot of people to. Well, it basically gave insight to us as actors and an appreciation from you guys. That was rad. So much love, guys.